Was I a big coffee drinker, and how did I overcome it? Does dark chocolate fit into this lifestyle? Is that a question? Yeah, so I used to be a big coffee drinker, smashing down the coffees. I haven't had a cup of coffee since 1999. The last time I had a cup of coffee, I was so charged, I was like chasing trucks and buses home. And I'm thinking, man, I'm on speed. I used to do speed. So coffee is the same as speed, just a little bit less intense. And so I'm thinking, hey, I've got off speed, now I'm on coffee. What's the difference? Coffee's accepted. My grandma will give me coffee. She wouldn't give me speed though. But it's the same freaking thing, just a little bit less intense. And so I got rid of the coffee. I started drinking a little bit of tea, but I definitely cut down my caffeine intake over time. And I got in touch with my real feelings of fatigue and energy. And so then I became obsessed, because now I didn't have this coffee to pick me up. Because when you have coffee, just like, charge it on. Feel tired, smash in the caffeine, you go. Just keep having 10 cups of coffee a day. But so I got off that, and all of a sudden it was like flopping. And then I became obsessed about hydration and sleep and learning about carbohydrate intake. And that's what's brought me to today. I've used caffeine in the last 10 years, definitely. I've experimented with caffeine, pills, etc. And I can honestly say that you won't need caffeine if you're eating enough carbohydrates, getting enough rest, and drinking enough water. Number one cause of daytime fatigue is not enough water. So if you feel like having a cup of coffee, have a litre of water first and wait an hour. And then maybe have a cup of coffee then. But just have the water first. Replace caffeine with water and sugars. And dark chocolate, you won't want dark chocolate if you eat enough simple sugars from fruits or sugar on cereal or whatever. I mean, who feels like dark chocolate after 10 mangoes? I don't. But I can eat vegan chocolate if I want. But I've had that in the past, but it's too greasy, I don't feel good. So I just eat enough simple sugars from fruits or fruit juices, etc. So that'd be my tip. If you're craving chocolate, you need to increase your simple sugar intake. Otherwise, you're going to have so much fat in your blood from all the chocolate, and then you've got the caffeine withdrawal the next day, the theobromine, you just feel crap, then you want more. It's a vicious cycle. So I'd say get rid of the chocolate, get rid of the caffeine, and just replace it with water and fruits and sugars. And that's what worked for me and works for everyone. And I'll see in pro cycling now, a lot of cyclists are like, not using caffeine in training, only use it for race day only. So then they can recover better, because when you have coffee in the morning or whatever, you charged up all day, and it affects your sleep cycle, and then you can't sleep properly, and then you need more stimulants, and it's just this downward spiral. So I say get rid of stimulants for at least a couple of years, so you'll get in, people go, what the fuck, you crazy? But do it, and you'll get in touch with what works for you.